Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shri Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shri Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.
Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
For every generation, it has started with the call to serve. Discovering the purpose and the belonging earned with the title. Learning to dig deep and push through adversity together. Defending our nation and its people. It is a life of great worth and reward. But Marines are never really finished serving. Their commitment comes full circle, visible in communities across our country. This is Semper Fidelis, always faithful, always Marine, marking a path for the next generation.
got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
a builder,
I coach,
culinary arts,
auditor,
a firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official,
just go for it.
take the plunge, open the door.
say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyes2officiating.com.
The rhythmic sound of more than 500 cascading waterfalls. The endless echo of more than 10,000 caves. The serene silence of 1,000 miles of wilderness trails. The next time someone tells you to get lost, consider it an opportunity. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear. Call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
At Shri Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Shri Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television, make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
Welcome to the new era of brand promotion. Are you trying to find a way to make a splash? We understand that advertising isn't what it used to be. Things have changed. Advertising is both more dynamic and more engaging. Shri Media keeps your brand not just seen, but remembered. In a world where staying relevant is key, we are your partners in staying top of mind.
Women's college basketball live on the Southeast Sports Network, coming to you from Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Thank you so much for being with us this evening edition of College Hoops. Friday, March 1st, it's the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. The women's side of the bracket, we've reached the semifinal round. Only one team can move on and battle for the hardware. Bryan College Lions, University of Pikeville Bears. Thrilled for this one. This is going to be a very exciting matchup. First, let's get to know the teams. We'll start with the Lions of Bryan College. Bryan this season, 23 overall wins, 11 on the road, and all tournament long we've been going by the road record of teams rather than neutral site because they play so few neutral site games. 11-1 straight for Bryan, and they are shooting the lights out from the floor. They'll look to do that again tonight against the Bears of U-Pike. 80.5 points per game as a team. The Bears, on the other hand, 22 wins, 18 in conference, 45% shooting from the floor, 83.5 points per game for them as a team. We'll keep an eye on a couple of key players in tonight's game. The number one three-point shooter in the United States, Samantha Russell, here in the building. Plays for the Bryan College Lions, 21 points per game, 44% from range. She usually comes up with pretty good numbers. A look at her yesterday, 5 for 12, 15 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 blocks in yesterday's game to get the number 1 seeded Lions into the semifinal. And on the other side, we'll keep an eye on Allie Stone, now a 1,000-point scorer and just a sophomore from Olive Hill, Kentucky. 7 for 11, 21 points, 3 assists, and a steal yesterday night. She'll look to be electric against the Lions of Bryan College. And if the Bears want to come up with an upset, they'll need her to do just that here today on the Southeast Sports Network. Thank you again for joining us. Gabriel Shri here on SCSN. Be sure to connect with us on social media. We're on all your favorite platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Twitter, you name it, and subscribe on YouTube, all at SCSN Sports. You can connect with the conference at AAC Sports on social media as well. And find our website where we broadcast sports live, free, and in HD 24 hours a day, SCSNsports.com. You can find all of the broadcast on the Appalachian Athletic Conference website, aacsports.com. Thanks again for being with us. We're about to get started between these two. We'll take one more short break and be back with the beginning of this one. Don't go anywhere. College basketball, Southeast Sports Network.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. We're ready to go. Bryan College Lions, Pike Bears, women's hoops, Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. This is our semifinal. The winner goes on to the championship game. Their opponent to be determined in the nightcap, which we'll have next on SCSN. Thanks for being with us for our big simulcast today on the Southeast Sports Network, our OTT platform on SCSNsports.com. Broadcasting to YouTube and all of our partners, the Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network, NAIA platforms. Violation down inside to start this. Bryan College Lions take over with the ball. Entry pass taken away by Allie Stone. Stone was our player to watch during the pregame. The sophomore to the corner, back to her. 45 seconds gone in Kingsport. Julia Parker hands it off. India Blythe, she had 12 points last night. Stone pulls up for three. It's a bit wide. And this one skeeters into the bench of the Lions. Caitlin Hennessy runs the floor for Bryan College. Samantha Russell to Hennessy, who pulls up for three and gets it to go. Caitlin Hennessy just electric shooting the ball. The senior from Athens, Tennessee, 14 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists, and 5 steals yesterday. 3-0 Bryan College Lions. Stone off the mark. This one tipped and last touched by Samantha Russell, so it'll stay with Pikeville. Long ball to the close side. Down low, this one off the mark. Battling with it. U-Pike got it back, Stamper, but the violation. Lady Lions will keep the ball. Bryan College off the mark. Hennessy cleans it up off the glass. 5-0 Bryan College. A quick run to open play in Kingsport. To the far side. Stone defended by Hennessy. 2 passes. Stone for 3, a bit short. Big high bounce, boarded down low, outside. India pulls up and drains this. 2-point game in Kingsport. 2 minutes, 40 seconds gone. Lions to respond off the mark. The sophomore from Smith Mill, Katie, tries again. Now boarded by U-Pike. 2-point game. Katie had 15 points, 14 rebounds yesterday. Bears outside. Stamper comes to the close side. On the straightaway. Frazier. Battling her way down towards the elbow and drops that into the twine. The senior from Wise, Virginia, out of Ridgeview gets it to go. 316 regular season points. She averaged 11.3 per game this year for U-Pike. Russell, the senior from Tellico Plains, brought it up the floor. Here's the entry pass off the glass. This won't go for Tori Brooks, the junior from Baxter. U-Pike, led by Julia Parker up the floor. Parker wants 3, and she lets it fly. Just a bit off the mark. Hennessy. Spinning her way into the paint, and this one off the floor, staying with Bryan College. A couple of changes coming on the floor. Moloski to the bench. Majors into the game for Bryan. Blythe will go to the bench for U-Pike. In her place, Bailey Birchfield into the game. Davis will inbound for Bryan. 2-point game, 4 minutes gone. Hennessy loses this on the baseline. It's picked up by Parker. India. Birchfield back outside. The 3 rims and goes. Bailey Frazier knocks it down. 8-5. We'll take a break and be back with more college hoops. Southeast Sports Network.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. The U-Pike Bears let one up. 1-point game between U-Pike and Bryan College. We played 4.5 minutes, and a close one so far. Already one lead change. Bears in front by 1. To the far side, Parker wants 3, it's short. Majors grabs this off the iron. Long out with a pass, up the floor. Torrey Brooks swatted at, gets it to go off the glass. 9-8. That's our second lead change. Bryan College in front by 1. Majors pokes this out. Stone across the floor. Parker, the senior from Ashland, Kentucky. Birchfield stops at mid-range. 5 on the shot clock. Frazier inside to Stamper. 1 on the shot clock as she gets it off the glass. Stamper with a nice turnaround. The hook shot makes it 10-9. U-Pike back in front. 3 lead changes already. Stamper was important yesterday. Played really well. 13 points, 14 rebounds for Pikeville. I thought Torrey Brooks was going to shoot it from there. She tries inside on Stone. Tipped. Davis keeps it for the Lions. Off the glass and taken in by Stone. Stone, a hot start. The sophomore from Olive Hill, Kentucky. Had a miraculous season for U-Pike. She is the catalyst for this explosive team offensively. Parker to Stamper, back across. Parker's gonna pull up from there and gets it to go. The bank is open. Cash money, Bears. 4-point game, 3.5 to play in the first from Kingsport. Oh, Torrey Brooks with a deep 3. Now from the close side, that's from the other side of the Tennessee River for Russell. A 1-point game, 13-12. We've already seen 3 lead changes just 7 minutes into this one. Up the floor, Bryan College. Russell over to Davis. Brooks, defended by Frazier, puts it in off the glass. 4 lead changes in our first 8 minutes. Allie Stone, 569 points this season. That's 20 per game. And this one goes to put them back in front. U-Pike leads 15-14. Majors wants to go the distance. The bank shot off the mark. Parker running the floor and a timeout. Taken by U-Pike. We'll take a timeout as well. College Hoops will be right back on the Southeast Sports Network from Kingsport, Tennessee.
At Shri Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Shri Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television. Make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. 2:15 to play in the first in a 1-point game. U-Pike and the Lions of Bryan College. Right now the Bears in front. Stone. The entry pass down low. True freshman Bush went up. India off the glass, it rims and goes. 17-14. The number 1 seeded Bryan Lions back to the scoring end of the floor. Davis outside to Majors. She tries it from mid-range. This rattles and drops. Rustling the twine, a 1-point game. 90 seconds to play in our first. Bush, and the violation down inside by the Lions.
The Bryan foul, number 34, Samantha Russell.
Russell picks up the foul, the senior from Tellico Plains. At the line, the true freshman Bush. Green of Kentucky played at Green of County High. She was great this year. 283 points, 155 rebounds for the Bears. Bears lead by 2, 18-16. 65 seconds to play in the first. Majors shakes the defender. She's got help down along the baseline, and the push called for.
The potential foul, number 30, Amy Tomasi, her first, team second. Entering for Bryan, number 34, Samantha Russell.
Onto the floor. Majors to Hennessy. She drives into the paint. This one's short, a second chance this goes. The putback for Majors. We're tied at 18. That's our first tie of the night. 30 seconds to play in the first. Driving down inside, this goes off the glass. Stamper drops that home. A 2-point game, 5 seconds in the first. Lions Majors in the violation.
Number 30, Katie Tomasi, her second, team third.
Onto the floor. This is Russell with a move and can't get it to go. Tried the floater as time expired on our first quarter. 2-point game, 2018. U-Pike Bears lead. We'll be back. Southeast Sports Network, College Hoops. Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference and Resort Center. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. Bryan College Lions, U-Pike Bears. We've got it all. Thanks for being with us for all the action in the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. Thrilled to have you along for the ride on SESN and our simulcast to the AAC Digital Network and their partners. 2-point game after 1 period of play. U-Pike Bears lead the Bryan Lions. Lions, the number 1 seed in the women's bracket. Down low, Stone loses this.
Out of bounds, Bryan.
30 seconds gone in our second and a 2-point game. Driving down inside. Floated back out and stolen away by Rachel Bush, the true freshman. Bush, the true freshman, to India. Here's the pull-up. This one too much. Stone turns this back over to the Lions. Hennessy uncorks a pass up the floor. Russell pulls up. This one also too much. Wide. Out front, it's Russell again. She tries this for the layup. Ball's loose, somehow kept alive by the Lions. Katie out front, the floater off the mark, and now taken in by the Bears. Battling this away, Bailey Frazier, the senior from Wise out of Ridgeview High. Stone will run the floor, and she slows the pace of the game. 1 minute, 40 seconds gone in the second. 2-point game. Close side, India, the pull-up, and off the heel of the iron. Put back, this won't go either. Mejia Andrade couldn't get it, a third chance won't drop. Katie Farrell, close side to Hennessy. Hennessy had 5 steals yesterday. Not only that, effective on this end of the floor with 14 points. Ball's loose, tipped by Frazier. India Blythe, close side, Stone wide open, can't knock it down. Frazier, Mejia Andrade, off the mark. Samantha Russell, the senior from Tellico Plains. Now we're cold. We were on fire in that first period. Stone cold to start this second period. 2.5 minutes gone, scoreless between these two in period 2. Oh, that's a deep 3. Oh, baby! You gotta measure that with a mile marker. She hit that one from the stands. 21-20, our second lead change. Or, excuse me, our 6th lead change. 3 minutes gone in the second. Frazier to the far side. It's Allie Stone, defended by Hennessy. Long ball to the close side. Frazier can't knock that down. Kissed off the front of the iron. Hennessy runs the floor. 3 minutes and change gone from Kingsport. Battling her way down inside. This rattles and goes. 23-20. Two quick passes. Stone fires this and it goes. The sophomore from Olive Hill, Kentucky ties us at 23. Our second tie of the game. Tori Brooks, defended by Stone, goes to Russell. Bush contests her at the last second, and Mejia Andrade cleans up the board. 4 minutes gone in our second. Head coach of the Pikeville Bears, Clifton Williams. The Lyon College Bryans led by Gabe Johnson, second year at the helm. 27 wins for him entering the tournament. Wow, Russell's going to take it the distance. Kissing it in off the glass. That's why she's one of the best in the nation. 25-23 Lions. And a timeout on the floor by Clifton Williams. We'll take a timeout with these two programs and be back with more college hoops in a moment on the Southeast Sports Network. 5:24 to play in our first half from Kingsport, Tennessee in a 2-point game. The Lions lead 25-23 on the Southeast Sports Network. Thank you for being with us for our simulcast. SESN AAC Digital Network. It's the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament, the semifinal game of the women's bracket. Number 1 seeded Lions trying to get around the U-Pike Bears, who have other plans. Will they be able to do it? We're going to find out. One more edition of college basketball after this to see who will make it to the championship. The Reinhardt Eagles and Milligan Buffaloes play next. Stone, another three! Allie Stone buries it from range. That's our 7th lead change of this first half. Lady Lions outside to Tori Brooks. Entry pass. This escapes the clutch of Russell.
Pikeville.
U-Pike Bears take the ball. Just over halfway through our first half. Onto the floor, and Allie Stone will direct traffic for the Bears. A sophomore from Olive Hill, defended by Majors. Frazier to the close side. This one won't drop. U-Pike keeps it moving. The double team, a troublesome situation for the Bears, and this is turned over by Stampers to the Lions. Autumn Davis runs the floor. Davis. Battling and take it away. Picked her pocket, Allie Stone. Sidesteps, fires the three, too much on it. Off the heel of the iron, Russell gets it, and the violation, this going to the Lions. Clifton Williams assisted by Alexis Reed, Sid Christ, athletic director Robert Staggs at Pikeville. Jenny Swafford, the athletic director at Bryan College. Gabe Johnson, head coach. Dakota Murphy, Corbin King assisting. 3:40 to play in our first half in a 1-point game. Ball's loose along the arc, jump ball.
Possession, Bryan.
Majors can't get this. Allie Stone, 1-point game, 3 minutes to play in the first half. Frazier with 5 on the shot clock, tries it from the elbow and knocks it down, automatic. U-Pike 11 of 29 from the floor, 37%. Bryan 11 of 28, 39. Frazier's now got 7 points. Miloski trying to go across and can't get hooked up. 3-point game, U-Pike leads. Razor thin margin in Kingsport, Tennessee. A trip to the championship on the line. Leading scorers for the Pikeville Bears. Allie Stone, of course, powering things. 3 for 10 from the floor, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, 8 points. Frazier with 7, 4 rebounds and an assist for her. India Blythe with 5, Stamper with 4. Stone to Stamper. Oh, what a pass down inside to Frazier. A beautiful ball. A 5-point game, 2:20 to play in the first half. 7 points for Brooks and Hennessy, 5 for Russell, 4 for Majors. And the violation right away on this trip up the floor.
The Pikeville foul, number 0, making Birchfield first, team second.
This one goes. Hennessy knocking it down.
Hennessy on the line.
Long ball to the close side. Back out front, and it goes. Bailey Frazier knocks it down. 33-27, 1:45 to play in the first half in a 6-point game. The violation before she can get the shot off.
Substitution, number 4.
Hennessy goes to the line, a chance at 3. Mahia Andrade onto the floor. This goes. She gets all 3. It's a 3-point game again. 33-30. Lions trailing by a small margin to the Bears of Hugh Pike. 95 seconds in this first half. Entry pass, Bears, floater goes. Stamper gets that one. A 5-point game, 35-30. 65 seconds, Hennessy is blocked by Mahia Andrade. Lions will inbound. This is Majors. Floater onto the floor. Hennessy. 1 minute to play in this half. Caitlin Hennessy knifes her way inside and blocked. Violation again. Hennessy can cut it to within 3. 54 seconds in our first half. This one goes. Hennessy now has 14 points for the Lions in this first half. This is Allie Stone. 45 seconds to play until the halftime break. The Lions lead relinquished to the Bears. They've been in charge for about 10 minutes. 3-point game. Hugh Pike. Stone. Floated across. Frazier, 1 on the shot clock. Stone's got to get it off, and she doesn't. That's waved off. Ball goes back to the Lions. Shot clock is off. 22 seconds left in her second quarter. "15 seconds. Hennessy for 3. Knocks it down. We're tied. Our third tie of the game. 2 seconds. Stone pulls it up in time. It's short. And it was on line. Just didn't have the juice she needed. So we go to the half tied at 35. We'll be back with more College Hoops. Southeast Sports Network, Kingsport, Tennessee.
Welcome to SESN, your ticket to the front row of the sports world, covering local, regional, and national events. We bring the game to you. Feel the excitement of every play, every score, every victory. Get your seat, get on air, and immerse yourself in the heart-pounding action. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
The story of the United States has been written for centuries. Penned by millions of authors, written in every language, from every perspective. With every chapter as unique as our people and our land. Our story is one made up of many. Find yours in the USA.
In life, things aren't scripted.
If you're an athlete, we need people like you and translate those skills to officiating.
You can get a lot out of it.
It happens in every town, in every game.
We never have a perfect game, but the rewards always outweigh the negativities.
The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, we see champions everywhere we look. In every sport, on every court, we're building a foundation to ensure all athletes are safe, supported, and strengthened. At the U.S. Center for Safe Sport, ending abuse is not just our job. It's our promise.
A truck is a tool, but a ram is life. Yeah, it's the wipe the sweat off your brow sort of life. But it's also the let's load up the ATV's life. The my kids play way too many sports life. The let's find a secret spot to fish life. That looks nice. Innovations, comforts, and powertrains built to power all the lives you live. Ram.
At Shri Media, we believe in the power of connection, promoting your brand while supporting your community. Our goal is to elevate your presence and amplify your message through local sports. With Shri Media, advertising goes beyond traditional boundaries. Get on television. make an impact. Take the first step towards a future where your brand is not just seen, but celebrated.
Welcome to the new era of brand promotion. Are you trying to find a way to make a splash? We understand that advertising isn't what it used to be. Things have changed. Advertising is both more dynamic and more engaging. Shri Media keeps your brand not just seen, but remembered. In a world where staying relevant is key, we are your partners in staying top of mind.
Hi, I'm Smokey Bear, and I made an assistant to help you out, because only you can prevent wildfires.
Hey, Assistant Smokey Bear, call me Papa Bear, because I'm grilling up dinner. Do you get it?
Yes, good job.
So, what should I do with all these coals?
Don't just toss them out. Put them in a metal container because those embers can start a wildfire.
I understand. The stakes are high.
Ha, 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 ha.
See, Smokey thinks I'm funny.
got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
A builder.
I coach.
Culinary arts. Auditor.
A firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official,
Just go for it.
Take the plunge. Open the door.
say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyestoofficiating.com.
The rhythmic sound of more than 500 cascading waterfalls. The endless echo of more than 10,000 caves. The serene silence of 1,000 miles of wilderness trails. The next time someone tells you to get lost, consider it an opportunity. Your vacation is now playing in Tennessee.
I got involved in officiating volleyball 8 years after I played Division I in college.
Saying yes to volleyball officiating will give you the privilege to be a part of one of the most exciting sports around.
I'm a speaker,
A builder.
I coach.
Culinary arts. Auditor.
A firefighter.
For anyone contemplating becoming a volleyball official,
Just go for it.
Take the plunge. Open the door.
say yes to officiating. Learn more about how to get involved at sayyestoofficiating.com.
Join SESN for an unmatched sports experience. Dive into the world of game highlights, real-time updates, and electrifying coverage. With SESN, you're not just watching sports, you're living them. Be the first to know, the first to see, and the first to share every big moment. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, college basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. The second half starts now between the Lions and Bears. And that snaps our tie. We were in our third tie of the game for a moment. Now the Bears jump back out in front by 2, 37-35. Lions to respond. Ball's loose. Scramble for it. Stone. Outlet pass. India Blythe. 2-on-2. Backside. This is Frazier. Parker to Stone. Show run the floor. 50 seconds gone in the second half. The number 1 seeded Bryan Lions battling the U-Pike Bears. We'll have one more game, the semifinal on the other side of the bracket in the women's tournament. Handoff, Frazier, the floater off the side of the backboard. Russell comes down with it. Russell, the most efficient three-point shooter in America. Probably the Lions' deadliest weapon. Senior from Tellico Plains, Tennessee. This is Hennessy. She's lighting it up today specifically. Ball's loose. Russell lets it go, stays with the Lions. Hennessy had 17 points in that first half. Russell quiet today. 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 5 points for the Lions. Russell, the play of the year. Hennessy of Bryan, the defensive player of the year. For the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Ball's loose. Russell dives on it. And that's a jump ball. Hennessy will inbound from the baseline. 1 minute, 40 seconds gone in quarter 3. Violation signaled for. Hennessy. 10 on the shot clock. Hennessy for the tie. This one rattles out. Stamper after it in the violation. Stamper's the most convincing I've ever seen, saying, I didn't foul. I believed her every time tonight, whether or not it's true. Inbound to Russell, and blockered away. Another violation, this time ball going back to U-Pike's Bears. Ellie Stone will run the floor. U-Pike leading by 2. Stone has 10 points. Frazier leading the Bears. She's got 12. This is Frazier for 3. It's on the mark, but too much on it. Up the floor, Hennessy on a long outlet pass, Bryan College. This one for 3 is short. Julia Parker, the senior from Ashland, Kentucky, teeing up India Blythe. Entry pass, Stamper battles her way off the glass. This goes. A 4-point game. The Bears of U-Pike in front. 3 minutes gone in our second half, 39-35. That is a deep 3 for Tori Brooks, who buries that into the twine. 1 point separates the Lions and the Bears. Stone. Stamper. Blythe steps up, long 2, gets it. Automatic 3 points separating these two. We've already played 3 minutes and change from Kingsport between the Lions and the Bears in this second half of play. What a turn, couldn't get it. Tori Brooks keeps the ball moving for Bryan College. Gabe Johnson shouting out to his girls. This is Russell battling her way to the glass. Off the board it goes. Russell starting to get involved in this second half. Right now a 1-point game, 41-40. Parker to Frazier. Frazier, the hottest on the floor for the Bears. She's got 12. The pull-up, this one short. Caitlin Hennessy, 17 points in the first half. Brooks, along the block, tries the floater. Too much on it. Kept alive by Farrell. Hennessy again. The spin move now from the other side. Backdoor pass, Alyssa Milwaukee. That's our 8th lead change of the night, 42-41. Still just a 1-point game, 5:20 to play in the third. What a barn burner. Frazier, the senior from Wise, handed it off. Now Stone, the sophomore from Olive Hill. Halfway through the third, she fires. This it goes. A little J, a little side step from the hip. Pistol draw, gets that one knocked down. 1-point game, 9 lead changes. The response, Bryan, too much. And the violation, a push.
Bryan foul, number 34. The first period. Entering for Bryan. Number 35. Olivia Rogers for Pikeville. Number 0. Bailey Birchfield.
One-point game, 43-42. 4.5 to play in the third. Frazier. Icing it up, she picked it up, had to get rid of it. Good awareness, knew she did it. This is Parker, entry pass. Stamper fights her way to the glass, and she's fouled. Her girls thought she had the and one.
Bryan foul, number 32, Katie Farrell, her first, team second. Entering for Pikeville, number 45.
There's a look. Jeff Portier, head coach of the Reinhardt Eagles. Bill Popp, commissioner of the Appalachian Athletic Conference. Kramer, the assistant coach of the Reinhardt Eagles, getting ready for our next game. That's going to be a very good one as well. We'll have all that action here on the Southeast Sports Network. Reinhardt Eagles, Milligan Buffaloes. The winner of that game plays the winner of this game tomorrow in the Appalachian Athletic Conference Championship. From the Southeast Sports Network, it's college basketball. Thanks for being with us from Meadowview Marriott Conference and Resort Center. Russell pulls up, mid-range it goes. The best shooter in the country drops a dime and ties us at 44. We've been tied 4 times. Frazier. Life is in trouble. Stamper from the elbow along the block. Oh, couldn't lay it in. She gets a second chance. Still off. And now fouled down inside.
Katie Bryan foul, number 42, Katie Farrell. Her second, team third. Entering for Bryan for Pikeville. Entering for Pikeville, number 1, Rachel Bush.
Stamper has 9 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. This one rattles and goes. The Lions trail by 1. Majors off the glass, it rims and drops. 10 lead changes. 3 minutes to play in the third. Blythe fights her way inside. Wide open, Allie Stone. Got contested at the end. Stamper's a putback, rattles and goes. Morgan Stamper cashes in off the glass. Another bucket. She's got 12 points. Major. Turnaround Jay won't drop. Nevaeh Majors 3 for 5, 6 points. 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Onto the floor, off the glass, won't drop. Tori Brooks fouled.
A Pikeville foul, number 45, India Blythe. It's her first, team second of the period. Foul in the act of shooting, Tori Brooks, 2 shots.
Brooks has 10 points. This is her first trip to the line tonight. First one goes. Brooks had 11 points, 3 rebounds, and a steal yesterday. She gets both at the line on this trip. That puts Bryan in front by 1 point. Now 12 lead changes between these two. Blythe pulls up for 3, a bit too much. Russell. Battles her way along the block. Off the crease, the iron, and Stamper goes down hard, tripping over Majors.
Second, team fourth of the period.
Allie Stone. A 1-point game, Bryan College in front. The sophomore from Australia inside to Stamper. Blockered away by Katie Farrell. This is Hennessy, 90 seconds left in the third. Brooks pulls up for 3, off the mark. Russell has it and falls to the floor. No, comes out, and now a tied ball, jump ball. Russell and Stone go down together, tussling for that one.
Bryan.
Tip to Hennessy, who steps back and lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Stamper up the floor to Blythe, the sophomore from Australia. Native of Melbourne.
1 minute remaining in the period.
Stone. We're in the final minute of the third period. Major to the far side. There's the 3. It goes! India Blythe knocks it down. A 2-point game. Here come the Lions off the bottom of the basket. Bush has it, the true freshman, up the floor. Foot race up the hardwood. Backside, Blythe again for 3, this time too much on it, and with 26.3 seconds on the clock, it stops.
The 22, 84, team fifth.
The sophomore from Smithville picks up the foul. That sends India Blythe to the line. 26 3/10 of a second left in the third period. The mark, Blythe will shoot another. She has 10 points. Blythe scored 12 yesterday. 3 rebounds, 2 assists. 223 this season, that's 8 per game. I think they forgot that was the 3-point foul. Catching a little flack from the crowd. That goes. She gets 2 of 3 at the line. 12 yesterday, 12 today. 1 period left to play from Kingsport in a 4-point game. The Bears lead the Lions. The shot clock is off. 52-48. This is Bryan College. Hennessy back outside. Russell for 3 from the wing. Rims out. 12 seconds. Up the floor. Pushing the tempo. Close side. Stone. 7 seconds. Tries the mid-range floater. Can't get it. Pulled down. Russell fights through traffic. Pass to Hennessy, and she didn't get it in time anyhow. So that'll do it for our second period. Or rather, third period. We go to the final period from Kingsport, Tennessee. 4-point game, College Hoops, SESN. Kingsport, Tennessee, a 4-point game. We're into the final period between the Bears and the Lions. College basketball on the Southeast Sports Network. Thanks for being with us. One of our teams in the championship will be decided in the next 9.5 minutes. India Blythe fouled hard. Allie Stone, Frazier, Stamper, Blythe, all with 12 points for the Pikeville Bears. Parker's got 3, Bush has 1. Floated on, Bush, the true freshman, picks it up, tries from mid-range, short. Hennessy gets the board. She's got 17, all scored in the first 2 quarters. Brooks with 12, 9 for Samantha Russell, and 6 for Majors. Lions keep the ball down low. Hennessy easy off the board. 2-point game, 45 seconds gone in our final quarter from Kingsport. Thank you for being with us all weekend long on the Southeast Sports Network. Watch sports free live online anytime, 24/7, SESNsports.com. From the elbow, off the mark. Rebounded by Samantha Russell. Hennessy, who has 19, running the floor for the Lions. Katie, close side. Defended by Blythe. Runs the spin move. Hennessy battles her way down inside of the violation. We played 90 seconds of our final period. The number 1 seeded Bryan College Lions. The Bears of U-Pike. 1 change on the floor. Frazier back in the game for U-Pike. Big high bounce on this one for Hennessy. 1-point game, 52-51. She tries for the steal. Following Stone up the floor. Stamper back to her. It's hard to believe that Stone is just a sophomore. Frazier, the floater. Oh, that goes ice cold. 54-51, three-point game, 2 minutes gone in our last period. Thirteen lead changes, 4 ties from Kingsport in this one between the Lions and the Bears. Hennessy to Majors, in trouble. And the violation down inside, signaled for against Frazier.
The Pikeville foul, number 21, Bailey Frazier, their first and second of the period. After shooting, Bailey Majors, 2 shots.
This is Majors at the line for Bryan College. Her first trip to the line tonight, off the mark. She's got 6, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Second one, a big high bounce, won't go. Three-point game, 2.5 played in our last period. Stamper to Blythe. 7 on the shot clock. She is packed by Russell. This goes out of play and stays with the Bears. This is Frazier, heavily defended by Brooks, gets it off. Putback goes. I'm not sure if the officials know what to do. Count the bucket and we'll play on. 5-point game, 56-51. That's what I saw from here. Hennessy the give to Brooks. Russell fights her way down inside. Ball's loose off the floor. Majors lets this go. Lions turn it back over to the Bears. Pike. Pikeville leading by 5. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take a timeout with them. College hoops, 6:42 to play from Kingsport. Championship trip on the line.
We are champions of character.
Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee, inside of the Meadowview Marriott Conference Resort and Convention Center. Stamper out to Frazier. Bears wide open lane for Frazier to the glass. 7-point game in Kingsport. (58-51), 23 of 55, 42% shooting. Bears looking for the steal. The Lions are 19 of 51, 37%. Pike up the floor. This is the largest lead of the night for the Bears. This is a game we've seen 13 lead changes in, 3 ties as well. Turnaround, Bush rattles out. Majors 4.5 minutes gone in our final period. She makes a really wise decision. They slow the pace. Now here's a quick three. It's short. I think a piece of that by Stamper. Molosky all alone on the wing, drains the three. Just like that, that large lead for the Bears is gone. 4-point game, 58-54. Bears up the floor. 5 minutes left to play from Kingsport. Stone. The Olive Hill product. Wide open on the straightaway. Frazier knocks down the three. 61-54. Again, a 7-point game between the Bears and the Lions. Hennessy. Outside, Molosky just hit that deep three. She is feeling it, trying it from down low off the mark. This one escapes, and the ball goes back to U-Pike. Rachel Bush putting it onto the floor. Stone had 21 last night. She's been great tonight as well. 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist. Bush, the true freshman. Frazier just hit a deep three a moment ago. From the mid-post, rims out. Russell to Hennessy. 7-point game. Hennessy pushing the tempo. Backdoor easy off the glass for Farrell. Quick break on the floor. We'll take one too. We're going to keep it here though and take a look at the women's basketball bracket for the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament. Been a really great tournament. This game we're in right now is on the left side, game number 7. Bryan overcame Truett McConnell, who beat Columbia to get here. Pikeville beat Johnson to get here. Next we've got Milligan and Reinhardt. That's game number 8. Down to 4 teams. We'll lose one at the end of this. Southeast Sports Network, live online, SCSNsports.com, and our simulcast to the Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network and all of their partners, the NAIA app, and more. Ready to go between these two. Great turnout tonight. Lots of fans in the stands. Be with them. Get tickets now for the championship. AACsports.com, and be here with us in Kingsport, Tennessee. Back up the floor in a close one between the U-Pike Bears, Bryan Lions, 61-56. U-Pike tied for their largest lead of the night at 7. Frazier, the entry pass. Stamper. From the straightaway, Stone, big high bounce. Oh my goodness, it rolls off. Russell comes down with it. 3:20 to play. Hennessy trying against Blythe. Russell answers with a 3 of her own. It's short. Rachel Bush, the true freshman, all-time leading scorer at her high school before coming to Pikeville in Greenup, Kentucky, Greenup County. This is Frazier. Shoveled close side. Blythe from soft outside. Here's the drive. Stone to Bush. Picked up. 1 on the shot clock. Frazier lets it go. Big high bounce. Stone pulls it down. Keeping it moving. Stolen. Here comes Tori Brooks. A foot race with Frazier. Brooks off the backboard. Bush comes down with it and keeps it away. 2:25 to play. 61-56. Bears Lions. Bears lead the Lions by 7. One game left to play. Be with us for that next, SCSN. Entry pass. Stamper out front. Wide open on the straightaway. She nails it. Allie Stone. 64-56. Hennessy to respond. Gets it. Oh, they'll wave it off. She's going to go to the line, a chance at 3. Blocking foul down inside. For the moment, a 6-point game. Could cut it to 5.
Substitution Bryan, number 35, Majors.
Hennessy had 17 in the first half, cold since then, 6 for 7 at the line tonight. This one goes. 7 for 8, 23 points. Less than 2 to play, 64-59, 5-point game. This one goes! The sophomore from Australia knocks it down, 67-59. "91 seconds to play in Kingsport, Tennessee, in the Appalachian Athletic Conference Tournament semifinal between the Bears and Lions. An 8-point game, the largest lead of the night for the Bears. At the line, Hennessy off the mark. Just her second miss at the stripe tonight. Prior to that, 7 for 8. Second goes. Now 8 for 10 at the line, 80%. Still unbelievable. 7-point game, 1:25 to play. The Bears looking for what could be a put-away bucket. Stone slips Hennessy back across to Frazier. The handoff to Stone. 13 seconds on the shot clock, 1:12 game. Stone gives it. Bush, the true freshman, jostled out on the straightaway by Brooks, and she gets the whistle. 67 seconds left to play. Rachel Bush will inbound. And the foul. Bears will inbound. 65 on the game clock. 67-point game. Long ball to the corner. Russell fouls. Frazier going to take this trip for U-Pike. It only killed 1 second. 64 seconds left to play. Frazier. Onto the floor, Mejia Andrade immediately fouled. Close side, Bush, true freshman. Battling with Brooks, gives it to Stone. Stone fouled. Stone hasn't gone to the line tonight. Last night she was very hot though, scored 21. 15 so far tonight, 4 rebounds and 1 assist. Her first goes, it pushes the lead back to 8 for U-Pike, tying their largest of the game. She gets both, largest lead of the night for the Bears of U-Pike, 69-60. Threatening to upset the #1 seed Bryan College Lions. 54 seconds left to play. We've got 1 game left tonight. We'll have all the action on the Southeast Sports Network, and trust you'll be with us for that one. Excited to bring you all the action. Here's a look at our final game. The #2 seed Reinhardt Eagles and the Milligan Buffaloes. Milligan won 22 games this season, 19 in conference, only lost 3 conference games. Reinhardt, undefeated for most of the year, dropped 2 at the very end. 24-2 overall, 20 wins in conference, only 2 losses. It's 92% of their games. Lost to Tennessee Wesleyan, but bounced back last night in the tournament against the Bulldogs. 56-42 win. They'll look to keep it rolling next against the Buffaloes. Bryan Lions won 75-49 against Truett McConnell yesterday to get here. Pikeville Bears 75-66 against Johnson's Royals. Both of them looking to finish up business and make it to the championship. Right now it looks like that might go the Bears' way. Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. Ball escapes the floor. Lions will inbound again. Less than 1 to play. 9-point game. Tipped by Frazier. Hennessy down low. Stamper last to touch it. Stays with the Lions. 46 seconds, 22 shot clock. Russell lofts that up and short. Stone fouled intentionally by Molosky. Stone will go back to the line. She hit her first 2, 17 points for her tonight. 41.3 seconds to play. Largest lead of the night for the Bears, 9 points. Make it 10. Double digits for the first time, 70-60. $11 points. Allie Stone has 19 in the game. Full timeout by the Bryan College Lions. 41 seconds to play. We'll take a look at the bracket again. Really great tournament to this point. Lots of fun on both sides, the men and the women's. Bryan College beat Truett McConnell, who overcame Columbia to get here. Pikeville besting Johnson last night, 75-66. Next, we'll have the Eagles and Milligan, who are on the right side, game number 8. Southeast Sports Network, all the action live from Kingsport, Tennessee, simulcast to the Appalachian Athletic Conference Digital Network. Thank you for being with us. .41 seconds left to play. The Bears looking to knock off the number 1 seed Bryan College Lions. Russell onto the floor, Hennessy. 38 seconds, close side, 36, the pull-up for Tori Brooks, she gets this. 71-63. And another timeout on the floor for the Bears of Pikeville. This time we'll take a timeout with them and be back with more college hoops in just a moment on SESN. Don't go anywhere, we'll have the conclusion. Welcome back to Kingsport, Tennessee. 31.7 seconds to play between the Bears of Pikeville, Bryan College Lions. 71-63, Blythe at the charity stripe. Blythe gets her first 9-point game. Her second goes as well, pushing the lead of the Bears back to 10. 73-63, 31.7 seconds. Timeout on the floor. Another timeout will take us through. College basketball will be back, SESN. Welcome back to Kingsport. Bears with the ball, 21 seconds now. Appalachian Athletic Conference basketball tournament. Players slow to rise on the floor. Hopefully she's all right. 21.9 seconds, 73-63, 10-point game. Blythe to the line.
Two shots.
Grazer's first off the mark. Second one goes. 74-63. U-Pike Bears off the bottom. Stamper playing keep away. That'll do it. U-Pike wins it. Taken away with 4 seconds. Bryan College, Torrey Brooks fires this off. Too little, too late. 74-63. The Bears of U-Pike upset the #1 seed Bryan College Lions. They win and advance to the championship tomorrow against the winner of our final game, which we'll have next on the Southeast Sports Network. Be sure to join us for that one. We'll have that on the same app or platform where you're tuned in now. For the Bears, for the Lions, all the fans, I'm Gabriel Shri, saying so long from Kingsport, Tennessee. This has been college basketball. All games and events airing on our networks are broadcast live and are copyright material. Today's game will be archived inside of the app or platform where you viewed it and available for replay. This has been a presentation of the Southeast Sports Network.
Join SESN for an unmatched sports experience. Dive into the world of game highlights, real-time updates, and electrifying coverage. With SESN, you're not just watching sports, you're living them. Be the first to know, the first to see, and the first to share every big moment. The Southeast Sports Network, where sports come to life. The Southeast Sports Network, your free ticket to front row sports action. From heart-pounding football showdowns to thrilling basketball games, experience every moment live, all from the comfort of your home. Your favorite athletes, broadcast in real time and on demand. It's not just streaming, it's your front row ticket to the best of Southeastern sports. And the best part? It's absolutely free. Don't miss a moment of your favorite teams. Join us now at the Southeast Sports Network. The Southeast Sports Network, your front row ticket to live sports.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for today's broadcast. This broadcast is a product of Shri Media, LLC. Unauthorized use, sale, or redistribution of this media in any form is strictly prohibited without the express written consent of Shri Media. Radio and television mediums are encouraged to reach out. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the game.